This is SQL presentation 2B entitled Selecting Specific Rows. And I'm Dr. James M. Renault from Shawnee State University. This presentation will include the basic use of the where clause. The discussion will include how to compare values and using the comparison in the where clause to return specific rows in our tables. The database we will be using in our presentation is a database containing customers and items and shipment details about those customers and their purchase of items. The SQL statements for generating this table are available online, and the URL will be included in the description of this video. To select individual rows or groups of rows, we need to do some type of comparison to decide whether they're to be shown or not. There are 6 comparison operators that will help us do that. The first 2 are less than and less than or equal. The second 2 are greater than or equal. And the third, 5th and 6th is equal or not equal. Notice the specific syntax of these operators. Less than or equal is less than followed by the equal sign. Greater than or equal is the greater than sign followed by the equal sign. And the not equal sign is the less than or equal sign put side by side. When we're doing comparisons, we'll compare a column to a literal value. We may compare 2 columns to each other. We may compare an expression to a literal or even an expression to another expression using these comparison operators between them. This presentation is going to show the very simple use of the where clause. The where clause goes after the table definition or the join definition, which you'll see in later videos, but before the order by or several of the other clauses that are available in the select statement. It's where and condition, and the table rows in the select that will be returned in the select are those where the condition is true. For instance, there are a whole lot of customers in the customer database, in the customer table, but in this select, I say, well, just show me the customers, show me all of the columns for a customer that live in the state of Illinois. So I just say select star from customer where state equal the string IL. And every row that has the state IL, it returned those rows. And you can see that it returned 2 rows here. Victoria Gary and Melissa Russell, both of them living in different parts of Chicago. Here is another example of the where clause where the description is equal to yellow box and it returned both of the items that have that same description. In this third example, we can see that I calculate a column called profit, which would be the price of an item minus its current cost. And you can see that the where clause is where the cost is greater than $85. So show me all the items that cost more than $85. So if an item cost exactly $85, it would not be on this list. So where cost is greater than 85, notice that cost is never shown as one of the columns in the actual result, but it's still used in the where clause to decide what got selected and what didn't. This concludes the presentation on simple selecting specific rows. This presentation is copyright 2019 by James M. Renault, PhD, and you can contact me at jrenault@shawnee.edu. This work is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, Share-alike 4.0 license, and I want to say thank you for watching.